maintain our casters here live back on the air. Mustache.
Fenerbahce right now, again, a team that just hasn't really impressed us. So Infinity at least, you know, we can see them starting to try and take up some position. And with the next circle shift, which I imagine we're going to see very, very shortly on our screen, we'll see exactly who it favors.
Oh, Mela can't quite find the turn there. Gyro not quite playing ball at the moment. And 628 rock up on that compound for the outpost for Mela, for the Infinity. And underneath, Sunan's cutting out ankles. Mela low and in danger as well, but steps up to bat, does plenty of work there. Mela swaps the guns and finally goes down. But not before putting them on a little bit of a warning notice there. Nuzi has the time to reposition, but they've lost their teammate already.
It's not great news for them. 628, you know, still with 4 players, one on their knees, but really good angle there from Yu Yang to start picking up the fight from the backside. They could potentially try and pick that player up, but Sunan moves off in the distance. Wonderful shots from Nuzi. This is the boy that we know.
Finds 2 players down now in his sights.
In a good position to start hitting those top spots. Na'Vi now finally making their move over to Stalwart.
Action close by, and Matic will spot it out. Pika could go on the peak as well. Matic does go down, takes a knee there. They should know that. They should be able to put out those feelers. Pika not able to control those lines with the zone at the back, though. Now V have to get a shifty on.
Yeah, the Infinity as well, unfortunately, just out in the zone a little bit too long. In Zone 5, it is an awful place to be. Enigma Galaxy, I don't know if you just mentioned them there, John, but honestly, being able to get on that south side after playing so long on the edge of the blue, goodness me, really, really well done to them. If 3 players still up, a potential to keep going in this game. You know, there are not a lot of teams here with huge amounts of players. You know, 3 players might just be enough. Nova, once again, still in the circle. You love to see it. You know, if they're very, very consistent so far in getting to these end moments.
They're the rock of the 4 elements. They're the earth. That's what I'm saying. Consistent. You love it. You love it. Na'Vi moving through. Kitsune gets shut down. Actually, it's Alpha 7 in Pika's position. If Kitsune doesn't peek around the side of it, it's going to be completely unknown. They're going to be more preoccupied with Alpha 7, and Pika could potentially look to strike here on the side swipe against Na'Vi if they aren't checking those angles. Here he comes. He goes for 1, but is shut down by Meku. But in the meantime, the rest of Na'Vi are falling. Alpha 7 find them on the broadside on the hills, and it's just such a difficult push. Matic last standing, and all of a sudden it comes crashing down for Na'Vi. 8 eliminations already on the game, though. They've done a lot of work.
It's a good point scoring, and with the amount of teams that are taking casualties so far, you know, if Matic can stay alive for just a little bit longer, might be able to get up to a 7th, maybe even a 6th positioning, and that might just be good enough on the point scoring to see them at the top of the tables. But Nova has a position on that southeast side. This is their time to reclaim that first spot.
There's a lot of first aids on board as well for Matic. The rest of his team just fell right next to him. And you know that Alpha 7 are going to have to move from their position. They're going to have to relocate if they want to go further in this circle. They are going to go down, though. Okay, does get spotted out. Actually, the play zone took that one. And RV eliminated. Now Nova with a chance to take back that top spot, but so did Enigma Galaxy on the south side.
Modi out in the blue. Looks like he might just go down here. Next, Ruya, they're flying in. Remember, 4th place. We haven't been able to talk about them too much. I mean, Frozen's been clutching out, but we really haven't seen them as a full-man unit so far. But this time, they're in the game with full 4. So this could be a really good chance for them.
Next, Ruya. Find Ralph. And down 1 gaming get eliminated. 7 teams remain now. Next Ruya on the south side, I feel like they have a decent shout at control here, but it's all about who gets this high ground, who controls this area. Lord healing out for Enigma Galaxy.
It's time to go for Enigma Galaxy. Max was right, you know, regardless of what happens.
Ruya trying to summit this hill, trying to push on up and get it done. And Frankie low on the outskirts will bleed out. Lamborghini, last chance saloon now for DX Xavier, down in the grass and will get spotted. Yekta deals with it.
Honestly, next year, one of my wildcard picks coming into this tournament, and they've really impressed on me. They have some very clutch players on the teams, but Frozen's interview really did leave a mark on my mind because he says that this team works together to support one another to make these big plays, and that's what they absolutely do. They know that the spearhead is Frozen. But regardless of that, they make it work. Nova, though, is no easy task ahead of them.
3 players alive for Nova, and that's a great way to start, but that's given back twice as much as they got. An excellent nade from Kadur to see 2 down and leave Order all alone.
Oh my
for Nova,
God!
but it's nades everywhere. One more as well, and Order steps up big for Nova. Just Kadur, the nade man himself, gets a taste of his own medicine, and it's Nova to snatch it back. Next room, you take a tumble.